Okay, guys, so our topic for discussion today is how you create your research design. And to my mind, it should flow from your literature review and your research question. So, based on your literature review, you identified knowledge gaps which you are interested in pursuing. And your research question is covering some of the topics within these knowledge gaps. And after you formulated your final research question, you need to select which particular research design will be suitable for answering this particular research question. So I'm looking for you to ground why you selected this particular research design to answer your research question, and why this particular research design would be the best one out of all possible research designs to answer your research question. And for example, if you are doing case studies approach, I want you to explain why you selected these particular cases, why these cases would help you to answer your research questions, and what you can generalize from this particular question. So for example, if you're doing something like comparative analysis design, you need to explain why these two or several cases can be compared and what you can find out after comparison of these cases, and what information you will get in order to answer your research question.
And I think following up on what Volodya is talking about in terms of your research design, that the other element that we are looking for is to make sure that throughout each of the steps, and particularly in the analysis and your results, that you continue to connect this back to infrastructure planning and management. Because it is so easy to get caught up in your particular topic and maybe talk about it for its own sake or in other relationships. But the goal here is to really synthesize what you've been learning in infrastructure planning and management. So whatever your topic, whether it's something that is very narrow in scope or something that's broader, that the importance of it to infrastructure and planning is really critical. One of the things when we were talking about this earlier, I said, think about taking this to a national conference on infrastructure planning and management, and you have to give a presentation, and you want people to sign up and attend this session because they're so interested in it. So what is it that you are telling them? What's compelling about this? And it could be adding something very, again, narrowly or specifically focused, but that it does have that relationship, and it's really adding knowledge to the whole discipline. So those are the kinds of things that we will be looking for and ask you to think about and use as touchstones as you are working on your capstone project.
Yeah, and also what is important, for example, if you attend a conference, is that if you did your scientific research rigorously, you will be able to answer questions, because everybody asks questions after you present your research, and you will be able to compel those people that indeed your research was done rigorously and your results are reliable and valid, and you did excellent research that can really contribute to the field of knowledge.